Good afternoon, teacher and classmates. Today I will show you a presentation about how Halloween in Canada. First, we're gonna tell you about the gastronomy and culture. For example, in Canada, the most popular habit is think and greet. Also, Canadians are the most nationalistic and multiculturalistic person. And some habits of the Canadians are skiing in the snow, and it's one of the most fun activities. Also, snowboarding. And Canadians are the more respectful people, specifically with the Indians. But adding the gastronomy, in Canada the novel recipe is poutine, that it's the perfect combination of French fries, cheese, and meat. For example, in one of the Halloween traditions in Canada is going to choose the best pumpkin to curve. Why? Because they go to do a dishes served in Canada during Halloween time is the most popular pumpkin pie. Also, Canadian food culture is a changing landscape that has been heavily influenced by many different traditions and received from around the world. But now I'm gonna tell you about some traditions or habits. For example, in Canada, some values at home are quality, respect for different cultures, safety and peace, nature, being polite. And the traditions, Canada's traditions are Groundhog Day, that it's the time when it's predicted when the end of winter will be, and it's always celebrated on February 2nd. Also, the Remembrance Day in Canada. Thousands of people participate today across Canada in ceremonies honoring Canadian soldiers killed in wars around the world. And others are Montreal Jazz Festival, Just for Laughs, and the Calgary Stampede that are some of the most popular festivals in Canada. And now the celebration that we are talking about, Halloween. It's common for Canadians to go all with their Halloween decorations by putting spooky objects inside and outside the house. And walk on the streets is as popular as custom Paris. But now, my classmate will tell you some of the history of Halloween.
Halloween started when Irish people had to migrate to the United States and Canada. Actually, that as Irish immigrants settled in urban North America, they would dress up for Halloween as part of humorous reenactments. And although today no one is commemorate or celebrate to avoid anything related to spirits, but it's as funny as other festivities or parties. Every year on October 31, Canadians celebrate Halloween as part of the tradition, but now the question is, how were these traditions created? Well, for example, trick or treat. The interjection trick or treat was then the first recorded in the same Canadian province of Ontario.
Yes, that's right. I want to know for Halloween, the people have their own custom. For example, people go stores and ask for candy or art trick or treat or do a custom party, but how Halloween is celebrated today? We you need to know that Halloween is a famous at Christmas, but it's important to emphasize that can be celebrated via people, that means children, young people, adults, among others. And finally, you have to memorize that Halloween is celebrated in October 31st in other countries or cities. And have to tell you that Canadians prepare some snacks to celebrate Halloween.
Yes, that is some examples of some snacks or dishes such as caramel apples. They can have a chocolate covered and caramel and others, but so dairy, so delicious. Popcorn. These snacks are very easy to make and you can prepare it them in any flavor or food coloring. Pumpkin cake. This dessert for somebody is easier than others, but to decorate the cake is too funny and more if the family do. Also, it's well known that Canadians put on makeup, dress up, carry out their traditions or customs because each country, region, or city has them. As can you see in these latest shows, there are some makeup and costume examples. You can get dressed about any character you want. And as I mentioned at the beginning of this presentation, the newest way to celebrate Halloween by Canadians. Costume parties, decorate houses. Here you can let your imagination run. And this was our presentation. Thank you, and we hope you understood it.
Well, en conclusión, in Canada it's very common to dress and make up in times of Halloween celebration. Considering that maybe it's not like movies, but it's a way to talk and live with others' experience. Just have fun. And even if celebrated once a year, it's so funny be or celebrated in family. Es decir, en conclusión, que en Canadá es muy común el vestirse y maquillarse en tiempos o épocas de Halloween, pero considerando que tal vez no sea como las películas, es una manera de platicar o pasar la experiencia con los demás, pasarla bien. Y aunque solo se celebre una vez al año, es una manera de divertirse y poder celebrar con la familia.